One day there were two people, they played games for their lives. They went from different genres, they never tell lies. Profanity's their main goals, they will never die, because after all they are those guys. Oh the fuck your shit! Hello, it's ProjectThoseGuys, and today I'm bringing you another Practice for Rome 2 video. This time, instead of a 2v2, it's a 3v3. 30k Denarii split between 3 groups, so it's 10k each. Every army here is pretty much equivalent in stats. There's not many disadvantages on both sides. They apart from a few downgrades, but the only reason, of course, they already had good stats and they didn't need them in the first place. So I'm Macedon again, my favourite faction in this game, and my ally is Seleucids again, and this time my third ally is Egypt. The opposing teams are Pontus, Carthage, and the House of Brutii, or Brutii. I'm not sure how to pronounce it properly. I'm not really good with some pronunciations, but anyway. We'll get straight into the battle instead of talking heaps again at the beginning. Here we go. I might need to speed it up a few times as well, because I think it's about a 20-minute battle, or something like that. It's a pretty good battle as well, and there's a lot of fucking people, that's for sure. It's offline again as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. Custom battle offline while I practice. And we'll just see what happens. So basically I'm gonna obviously use my cav first like I usually do, because I love my cav. This time, instead of, because it's not really downhill, these guys kind of head semi towards me. Obviously they're probably trying to flank me. I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to do, but they might be heading over that way. But they get hit by my cav here, obviously, and rout pretty much straight away. And at the back here, my left cav, what am I looking at? What am I doing? Over here. Getting distracted there. They'll charge that cav unit there, obviously outnumber them. They get destroyed, as you will already know. And all these guys are vulnerable right now as well. I'm just charging up my my Royal Pikemen as well. This time, instead of Phalanx, I have Royals. Yeah, they're my favourite unit of Macedon, because they're really, really powerful. They're a bit OP, but I like using them. Pretty common thing to use. As you can see, that this unit here is the only unit that routs the whole game, which was a disappointment, but it was because of that whole group there against that obvious reasons why that routed. I quickly noticed that these guys try to charge me from behind, so I quickly switch over. And then they're at a disadvantage, obviously, because they're up against pikemen. Then I charge my other cav unit. Oh wait, that's not my cav unit. What am I talking about? Dude. These guys retreat, they don't rout. My 2 companion cav up here with my general. My 1, they're both companion, make them rout this thing. Roman archers rout, sorry. And then I slowly charge them over here for help. To take out these guys here, this cav unit. And who else is in there? And their early legionary cohorts. They rout pretty fast. There goes the general.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
I take out this faction pretty fast, and it's not even on speed up as well. So that was pretty decent timing.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
And soon I'll be moving over here to help out my Seleucid ally. I don't really get the chance to get over to Egypt to help out and destroy Pontus, because they're way too far away by the time we get over there. When I eventually do, I just spoil that. I actually make it.
The leader of the allies has been slain.
Anyway,
this loss is hard for us,
cav
but
unit
harder
made all
still
the
for
rest
his
of these
own
guys
people.
are out, so House of Brutii has been destroyed. It's only these vulnerable units here left, and they're gonna get destroyed, as you can see. Carthage will end up coming over here eventually, because they're getting closer and closer, but I move on over with them. Might fasten it up a bit so we can get up to where they clash. I'll get my pikemen and my cavalry to start heading towards this way as well. and this is where Carthage start coming towards me. Oh, as you can see, I just noticed that they charged at me, but because I was so quick with that reaction, it was kind of like a double wave, so I hit the back and took the general out pretty fast, and then my archers helped to finish off this pikeman unit here, of pointy infantry, however you pronounce it. Job pronunciations. I'll just call them spearmen or pikemen. Same thing, same thing. Basically, I'm just gonna take these guys from behind with my pikemen, but they get annoying because when they make them rout right now, they start following them, so I follow them for a little bit, and I just gradually get my other units to start heading towards this way to try and help out with Egypt and take Pontus out, but obviously it's going to be way too far away. I didn't want to charge my units over there because they would be exhausted by the time they get over there. I can't really charge pikemen anyway. They move pretty slowly.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool!
And you'll see in very soon these guys will turn around again in a second because I put my peltist up here and then I move them back so they stay looking that way. I'm pretty sure they stay looking this way, and then I'm pretty sure my archers will make them rout any second. Yeah, they got
the enemy army is in flight. Pursue them. Drive them from the battlefield.
So I'm pretty sure that's the end of Carthage, as I can see. Yeah, but there's nothing else behind me. No vulnerable flank positions because there's no one left on that side. It's completely ghost town over there. You see all the white flags riding. Basically, Pontus gets destroyed by Egypt. Well, not really destroyed because they're kind of equal in their amount of units left, but Egypt make a comeback, as you will see in a second. Of course, look at all the Pontus units routing now. And I'm just going to be slowly moving my units up towards this way, towards Pontus, but there's really no point because there ends up only being one of their units left, and they don't last very long because of the differences. And any second now, the slingers, the Egyptian slingers, will take these guys out here, and that'll be the end of the battle.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Greek soldiers.
Yes, heroic. Even though it says clear, but it's heroic. There we have it. The Seleucids actually got the most kills this time, but I got the second most kills and the least amount of men got taken out. I had the most men remaining, that's what I meant to say. And Egypt did alright, I guess, as well. As you can see, the enemies got well, not really destroyed. They did get defeated, but they weren't completely obliterated. And except for House of Brutii, which was on my behalf, they only got 254 kills as well. Ended up with 93 men remaining, so they were out of the battle pretty quickly. Not sure if I mentioned earlier, I did mention this was offline and that, but I'm not sure if I said it was on hard difficulty, and it was on hard difficulty again, so it wasn't. I know that AI are kind of, you know, not that good, but it's fun to play. It's fun to do offline as well as online, which I will be doing in Rome 2. I was meant to pre-order it today, but I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow to do it. And I'll just get on with the battle statistics now. And obviously my cavalry units did most of the work again. Gotta love my cavalry units. And this time, pikemen they didn't really do anything because they weren't really needed, but they did get a few kills, and two of them actually did nothing. I didn't even need to use them. I could have brought them over here, but there was a chance they could have, like earlier, but there was a chance they could have routed. I didn't want that to happen. Plus it's AI anyway, I don't really care about it, but that's what you're meant to be doing, defending your allies as well, but it's offline, so I don't really care about that. And I'm blubbing on heaps. I don't know how long I've been blubbing on for, but there you have it. My archers and pelters did quite good work as well. Alright, before I start blabbing on even more about shit, I'll be ending this video. I'll probably record about, I don't know, 2 more of these, maybe one, or maybe none at all, depending on how busy I am during the week, because Rome 2 is just around the corner, a few days left, and I'll probably come back to this game eventually, but I'll be going straight to Rome 2. Can't wait for that game. Alright, thanks for watching. Please drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time. See y'all later.